Hey guys, salutations to each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel the Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. And I normally would not come on live because I'm right in the midst of doing something. And I don't even think this is coming from my clients. I just, for whatever reason, I try to teach people and share information with people when it comes down to the ATRs, a real conjure work. When I get on live, I try to glam things up, to represent the ATRs. But I'm glad Sister Tree Rhonda here. And Sister Tree Rhonda is doing some of the stuff that Minister Mario do. And Sister Tree Rhonda can tell you that from me working with the Orishas, the stuff that I'm doing for the Pungos, the traveling back, like I spent a lot of money getting prepared. Like, I don't know where y'all think my energy go. Like, I'm literally sitting here getting this incense together, because I have like this is what it is. Like, this is my, like, I have racks and racks and racks and racks and racks of stuff, and so I have to get out here in this garage and get stuff done. I got Paulo in the corner. And I got a progression reading to do today, and then I'm gonna sometime tonight try to do a live. And I say, what do you think I'm doing? Like a real root worker, conjurer, mystic, aj, and I'm doing a cleansing for somebody, and my body going through, and I'm trying to figure out where have I displayed that I'm out here collecting money and part. I'm not saying even nobody's saying this, but do you realize how much work to be proficient and to be having good quality products? It's a lot of work. And I've said this, and maybe I need to say it again. Minister Mario, son of Achosi, is dead. He took care of all of the technology stuff. He took care of all of the emails. I just cleared out 700 emails on one Eli. Oh, I would advise you to go fuck around somewhere else. Like, my temperament right now, bruh, sis, whatever you is, you liable to get cursed. Like, I won't even roast you today. Like, I'm not even in the mood for it. I'm telling you, this, if I have to go get animals, I have to travel to go get animals. If I have to go get products, and I had to restock on products to make sure my incense doesn't run out, because I strengthen that incense each and every time. So even the ones that got incense before, even though I got to redo the ancestor incense, these are 5-gallon buckets. Mother Susan is right here with me. I've been going ever since this morning. I've been to the cemetery. I did videos. I thought I was tired. Kind of find out I was hungry. I forgot I didn't even eat. So I got Sister Tree brought me some food. Met her in the parking lot of the mall. Then we traveled to the cemetery. Like, when it may sound good that I wear many hats when it comes down to spirituality, but all of them hats require work, energy, ache, chi, time. And that's even, like, if you're going to help me and be a part of this, you got to understand, I'm telling you, don't pressure me. And I'm not saying my clientele do it. I'm like, if I got your stuff here, I got it. It's going to get out to you. But it has to be made. I have a thing about myself. I love testimony. And I love results. That's just personally for myself. So when I'm out here doing work for people, like, I make sure your stuff is right because I want to hear the results. I love when you call or text me and this done happened. I just did this and that done took place. And that. I like it. But that came from me giving up my ache. That me giving up my energy. I was just getting ready. I was here making a new batch of High John the Conqueror root. Because I'm connected to my product, when I'm making this product, my energy is goes into these products. So when you get, that's why you can feel the. I had one. Natasha was telling me, she's like, I can feel the energy, and I haven't even opened up the packet. I have not even opened up the package yet, and I can feel the energy even in my house. Like, you getting real magic, real Arche, real cheap. I'm not bullshitting none of y'all. Just like I don't want nobody playing with my money, I promise you, sir, man, I'm not gonna play with your money. And if something is going on that you feel or sense or whatever, I want you to understand, like, I'm here by myself. Mother Susan may be here, but she don't drive. I have to drive everywhere I go. Minister Mara used to do all of my driving, and I would sleep while we travel. I don't get to do that anymore, okay? It is so important. And I'm kind of irritated I'm doing this video inside of here, because what I do in my workshop ain't nobody business. It just really ain't nobody business. But even members act like they don't get it. Like I'm just sitting here on products. I have to make this shit. Like, literally, I make just like if you ever cooked a home cooked meal from scratch, I do my conjure from scratch. Literally scratch. I have a whole display of stuff, of things that I put into my stuff, and as I'm mixing it and fixing it, whatever this particular purpose is, that's why it's so strong and effective. Like, I'm not, but I have to do that, and then I have to package it, and then I have to put it in what normally they come in these. The reason why Mother Susan is here to help me clean my house, because I don't even have time to clean. I don't have time. By the times I get home or travel, especially if I got to go to Miami or Tampa, that's an all-day thing. And somewhere I got to sleep. And normally I'm sleeping on the side of the road. Like, she can tell you, I literally had to pull on the side of the road and get a nap. I don't have nobody. I'm doing this by myself. If you think that spiritual work ain't called spiritual work because there's no work involved, then you are sadly mistaken. Especially if you're trying to learn up under me. I did not learn to be an Amazon conjurer. I didn't learn how to be a conjurer of Dollar General. I learned how to go out there and get what I need and to perform the works that I get. And I work more than one tradition. And each one of those spirits requires certain things that I have to actually go and get. Whoever you is, sir, man, please. On today, it is so much safer to find you somebody white. This is not the channel for that. So, reason I came on here to say this, I have to print the labels. I have to do the typing. I have to get the emails. And then I have to do the orders. And then I go and then I travel to my job, because that's where I do all my delivery, sending my package out on my job, because I like the system of UPS. And I send your products up. But I had to go and replant the labels. I ran out of labels, so I got to go back to Staples and get another bushel of those labels to give you. You just can't be spiritual. You have to have natural skills. You got to have managerial skills. You got to be able to manage your situations and circumstances and the space by which you work in. Because every practitioner or spiritualist has to have a working space. Then how you going to do conjure from people? I'm erecting the Mother Susan with me. I bought three new tables so I could redo Oshun's altar. I redid Bablu Aye's altar, and I redid the altar for Eligwa. And because in order to set those workings on those altars for those that desire, I have to have space. So I had to remove the tables that I had, redo those altars. I did that. That's what I've been doing. I told you, all I do on my vacation is work, work, work. Every now and then I get some ass. Every now and then I get some sleep. But it's not on, because I'm constantly working. Because if I'm not, and then I still got stuff that I got to do business wise for Minister Mario and myself. What I'm trying to do is, I think that me communicating with you about what's going on to make you comfortable with what's going on. Bro, you're rambling too much. Fuck you. That stinking, nasty, gutter, pussy ass bitch that brought you into the world, that retarded ass man with that mushroom ass dick that he brought you into the world, of them exercise nuts and no dick. Fuck you, bro. Find you somebody to play with your ignorant ass. Cause I'm not in the mood. Okay? Find you somebody to fuck with. Cause I am not that guy. Praise ye the Lord. Okay? Y'all coming in here with y'all stupid ass comments. This is not the, I'm trying to tell you. And I say all this stuff when you got these people out here that, and some of you claim that you want to do spiritual work. You have no sense of what it really takes to do real conjure, to do a business around conjure, to assimilate sciences where people can efficiently get their products and the things they do. I've been ordering all day long. And guess what? That ain't cause you sent no money. I was supposed to be in Miami yesterday, but my check didn't clear because we had Juneteenth and the bank wouldn't release my check until today. So I couldn't go to Miami today because I had to venerate Minister Mario because this is the day he passed away. So we had to go to the cemetery. That was an hour and a half of a ride. If you're going to get into real spirituality, you got to be business oriented. You got to have customer skills. You got to also have time management. You got to be able to capitalize on the spaces that you have to work in. And you got to have a system of distribution where not only that you receive product, but you also able to disperse product. I have so much stuff going on that I have to pay for to make sure that it is easy for you to send money. It is easy for me to send product. It is easy for you to communicate with me. And at the end of the day, my clients ain't really the problem. I really don't think so. I think that the people trying to help me is making the mouse out of molehill. If there's an issue about something, everybody should know by now, I have a hellified makeup game. Because at the end of the day, I'm there to serve. And I am there to help. I'm not trying to complicate your life or stress your life. But in order to have the quality that I have, to have the standard that I have, y'all, a lot of this behind the scenes stuff, y'all don't even see. This is the first time I don't even know, my work area is a mess. Mother Susan could tell you I had clothes everywhere. My kitchen. I have a huge kitchen. I had shit everywhere. Because I'm constantly going. And I always have trash because I'm eating out or eating somewhere. Because when Minister Mario's here, he always cook. So, I say all these things to say, that's the purpose of communicating and knowing who you're working with, what spiritual person you're working with. You know, last night I was doing Palo. Energy went into that. Got up this morning, had to do that. I got to buy vacuum cleaners for the church. You know, I clean. Sometimes people clean the church, sometimes they don't. I have to do that because at the end of the day, it's my business, and they can choose to do or not do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's my business, my platform. You know, when I have to pay fees, that don't come from nobody. That come from me. I got to pay my lawn man to just reminded me. But I'm a whole ass person that wear many hats, and I think I do a really good job, especially up under circumstances that I don't have the type of help. And once again, I'm gonna tell you all, I could get more people involved in my business, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them with my finances. I don't trust them with your personal business. And so therefore, I'm very limited about who I can have to do certain things. Minister Mario just had very good character. I was very fortunate to have somebody that I could trust to do multiple things and then I have to worry about your business getting out or other people finding out who you are, because sometimes people don't want nobody to know they are into this. So when you lose somebody that has that kind of character and dignity and respect for what you do and your clients and all of that, and then you stuck with other people that tell their husband your business, they tell their wives their business. I don't like shit like that. Because if my clients wanted your husband or wife to know their business, then they'll tell them. You know, it's a lot of people like it. When I'm telling you, I grew up in an environment. Hear no evil, see no evil. I don't care what your eyes saw or what your ears heard. You do not speak what you saw, and you don't speak about what you heard. I do not believe in people having information about other people that they did not give permission to. You understand? So when you looking for that level of character, y'all, it take time. Minister Mari had been with me 13. He had learned my temperament. He learned my style. He learned my standard. I intend to service you in a way that is quality, it is excellent, and it's something that you can get on my website and brag about. That's why I do what I do. That's exactly why I do. But all this behind the scenes stuff, you don't see none of this. You don't see none of this. You don't see me up in that. Every time I'll send a picture while I'm in traffic. But them ain't your 3 hours. Them my 3 hours. One way. And then 3 hours back. And somewhere in between while I'm shopping and trying to get this or doing ceremony or trying to find an animal for this or that, then I got to drive. That's why I stopped driving all the way home. I got a hotel. I'm not getting a hotel because I'm chilling. I think I done been in that hotel 8, 9 times, and I ain't swam in the pool once. I put my foot in the sauna once. What the fuck is on your head? Your mamma's dry ass pussy, and now I got to get something to drink. Her desert ass pussy that was on my face, and now I'm in a situation. Now I got to hydrate and cleanse my face with her nasty ass. Now I hope that answers your question. Desert pussy bitch. Anyway, so when you out here and you doing behind the scene work and all that, and you trying to have a certain standard about what you do and how you do, a lot of times people, and I'm not saying, because I'm going to say this again, I really don't think it's my clients. I really don't. I am going to service you, and I'm going to service you well. But things happen in your life just like things happen in my life. And so therefore, I only have so many hours in a day. My body is aching, but hey, it come along with the territory, but it don't mean that I'm not 100. Okay, this was an emotional day. Minister Mario passed today. Yesterday was harder than yesterday. I had to deal with his daughter. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm still being there for you. I don't let what's going on with me personally stop me from doing my job by you. That's real. And I'm servicing a lot of people. And I believe I do a good job. And I do it well. And my thing is, don't treat my business and what I do like you do yours. That's why one thing I pride myself on is communicating with my clientele base. It's just my social media platform. So y'all know what's going on, what's happening, what is, if there's a delay or whatever, what's the situation. I told y'all that my church business card got debit card got stolen. They was out there trying to purchase stuff, and the bank was already, before I even called, the bank was already reversing the charges. So now I have to wait on another card to come in between 5 to 7 days. But I still got to do, right? So I got inbound. Now I got to use my personal card because I try to keep my business and my personal separated. That's the reason. But because I got so much stuff I got to do while I'm on vacation, you know, I got to do what I got to do. But I shouldn't have to explain that to nobody, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody's business. But for some unknown reason, I don't know what people think is going on. I don't know what you think real conjure is. I don't know what you think real business is. So, are you in a cell? Yeah. And you can't see it but your daddy is in the cell with me. He's sucking me right about now. And he's a swallower. Have you ever been swallowed? I have plenty of time. And your dad is taking care of that right now. And you will know in a minute when I go to trembling, when I'm releasing. Because he doesn't like he don't like a mess. He likes to clean up. Okay? So I hope that help you out, Ernest Jennings. I ain't got my glasses on. Find you somebody to play with. I do the decorations. I do cleaning. I still got to do Mother Susan's cleanser. I have a lot of stuff that I be trying to get done. I know my heart is in the right place. I know that I love what I do. But sometimes the way that people push me or stress me about certain things, like, you don't know what all this really takes because you ain't never had to do it. And if you were doing it, you wouldn't be doing it at this level because you wouldn't put this kind of time or energy into this. So this takes a lot of my time. And when I come on social media, that drains me. But I don't want nobody. I don't know what people think I'm doing out here. But this ain't nothing but work. So thank you for your support. If you choose to support me, if this is too much, find you somebody else that you can deal with. But I don't get it. And I just, not only do I communicate to y'all, I communicate to my members. I even tell them when I'm leaving. They ain't give me no gas. They don't do none of that. I still tell them where I'm at, not necessarily what I'm doing, but I tell them where I'm at, or I'm on the road, and I tell them when I get back. I communicate quite well as a leader. And I tell them stuff that I really shouldn't have to even tell them. Not that they even give a damn in the first place. So I had to get on here. Like, if you ain't behind the scenes, you have no idea how much work I put in to bring y'all what I bring y'all. That's from the teachings. That's from the talisman. Anything that I distribute. Grade y'all work. I'm all in on that. And a lot of times I put my business on the back burner and I be playing catch up because I be handling other people's business. Because at the end of the day, I still have a life. All right. I'll see y'all a little later. Gotta go.